as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10. Looking for some space. It's Fields. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first. Keep this drive moving.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic on the PAT. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. Back's got it again. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll hand it off. Fighting. They can't get him to the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Baker. Short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powerful running here. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has the first down and more. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And on first down, they go right back to him. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. And they go, and they go.
And the momentum continues for this team. Now a 3rd down sack in a 1-score game. Chance to maybe get the ball back. This would be a tremendous comeback if they can keep it coming.
When he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. To the air, it's Baker. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cowboys are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Going again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Hart.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Cowboys pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down. And he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Fighting him off. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Caught near the goal line. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. So with playoff pressure cook, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the catch is made along the sideline. It's a short gain, but enough for the first down.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it in the open. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
With the catch, it's hard. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the left side. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The field goal is good. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down and goal. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on 3rd down, and force the field goal.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to run it with the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
Brought down after a short gain. Now it's four fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. It's North Carolina in front. And as we reach the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Hart. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Direct snap to the back. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Back to pass. It's Baker. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
The offense starts with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags a good throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Cowboys have first and 10 here. Design quarterback run. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that quarterback's doing a good job of getting the ball out of his hands. Remember, you get inside that 10-yard line, the decisions have to be much quicker because the windows that he's looking into are very tight, and they close quickly. So good job of getting a completion. But now, fourth and goal, down the possession, they need a touchdown.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Looking downfield, it's Baker. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Football's loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. But a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away. Crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.